So I got fired today.
Every year by Doechii!
And I participate in self-help courses and books to scapegoat the fact that my career isn't progressing.
Let's talk about this idea of overnight success. Well, the first and I guess the only thing that I have to say about it is it just doesn't exist. And anyone that claims that someone has overnight success, I personally do want to say you might be just a little bit jealous. There is no such thing. There's a lot of work that goes on behind the scenes, even if they're not showing you. Doechii, Sabrina, and Cynthia are perfect examples of this. So Doechii in particular has one of the most fascinating brand evolution stories, and I'm going to break it down. So Doechii's career didn't start with instant fame. She began her music journey by releasing Girls on SoundCloud back in 2016. But it was actually her strategic use of YouTube that played, I think, the most important role when it comes to her brand development.
Another video. I am Doechii, and thank you for joining me today on my channel. Today I'm here to teach you how to snatch your life.
YouTube allowed her to showcase her versatility as a singer, rapper, actor, dancer, entertainer. Basically, that girl was doing everything and anything to lay the groundwork for her future success. She had so many vlogs of her going to work, leaving work, hating her job, getting fired, making music, the books that she was reading. She just really wanted to let her fans in. And I think it was such a smart move, particularly back then, because the platform basically provided a direct to fan access. So unlike traditional media, YouTube allowed Doechii to, I guess, cultivate this fan base without industry gatekeepers, right? So listeners could engage with her content on their own terms, creating this sense of organic discovery. Even if she didn't realize what she was doing, she was already starting the parasocial relationship where her fans just feel like they're really involved in her life and there's this deep connection. I don't think she realized what she was doing, but obviously in hindsight, from a brand and strategy perspective, it was super clever, because then fans felt like they knew her beyond the music. Let me tell you, people crave, and I mean crave, familiarity. Like, they want regular exposure to an artist through YouTube content or through video content or through newsletters. It doesn't really matter the format. By giving them that regular content, she was just increasing this thing called cognitive ease, which makes an audience more likely to stream your music, share your work, advocate for you, and even buy your products. Whether or not they need it, it doesn't matter, because they just love you now. And then she got fired from her job. So 5 years ago, Doechii honestly faced a setback, because even though she's flourishing now, it was a setback. She was fired from her job, but the thing is, instead of letting it derail her ambitions, she honestly used it as an opportunity to continue documenting her journey and now just doubling down on her music career. So this period of, I guess, adversity, because come on, we all got to pay our bills, I do feel like it contributed to the raw emotion that we now see in her work. From a brand strategy perspective, I honestly think she's been so consistent. By that, I mean her music is raw emotion. She has been vulnerable from day one through her YouTube, which I absolutely love, because that consistency, especially in today's age, is really important, especially when people be digging deep on your latest tweets and your old Instagram posts to try to catch you out. She has been consistent.
To get bullied a lot, and it was really bad. And so one day I was like, you know what? I'm sick of this. I'm going to die one day, and I want to die being myself, being happy. So forget all of that other stuff. And then I think early on I was branding myself early and I didn't know it. And I woke up one day and I was like, forget Jayla, I'm Doechii.
And then with the visual storytelling, I just feel like this bold, visually striking aesthetic that she now has, which obviously people are loving, has also always been there. I mean, if you look at what she was wearing, how she was wearing it, her hairstyles, the experimenting in her YouTube days, again, consistency. I personally do want her back on YouTube, but I think she's playing it safe right now, in the sense that, I mean, she's just won her Grammy. She's literally on cloud 9 right now. To just suddenly now go back on YouTube and start spilling all the tea, I think could be a bit too soon. As much as I would love her to go back, I think she's trying to, you know, tick all the boxes and essentially just rise up the ranks as much as she can. And then she'll be like, guys, let me tell you what's been happening right now. I think a lot of people don't talk about is her commitment to just stopping drugs and the drinking to focus on her art. I feel like it's, I don't want to say it because I don't know how people are going to find it, but just demonstrating the importance of how personal growth and doing the inner work can actually benefit your professional growth and your professional development as well. All in all, I just feel like her journey represents the fact that success is rarely instant. Instead, it's built over the years and it is strategic. I do feel like there is genuinely a formula to success. Is there one formula? No. Are there multiple formulas? Yes. I don't believe that you need to reinvent the wheel each time. I always say to my ghostwriting and brand strategy clients, there are people doing the damn thing. We just need to find the people that we want to focus on. We look at what they're doing, we do the analysis, we do the research, and then we can see how we can make it a bit better. But we don't need to start a whole new foundation. We don't need to start from scratch. And I guess most importantly, it's about that community. She didn't even know what she was doing back then. I would like to say she did, but I don't think she did. I think she was just being herself. But what she did, she built this community before she blew up. And now it's no surprise that people are backing her all the way. It's about focusing on the community and this deep audience connection. Trust me, the viral moments, the success will come there.